Yo, guys, Hangover Gang, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, it's Tom's Day again. We've got another Tom's Day reaction from our man Tom MacDonald. And this one, guys, we've been digging in the crates to dig this one out. I haven't covered this one before. I haven't actually seen it before either, which is strange because I thought I had, but I've checked and I haven't. Guys, do you remember the film Single White Female with who is it? Was it Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh? You know, where they start to have like a flat share or something like that. And then I think Jennifer Jason Leigh tries to take over the life and the identity of Bridget Fonda, or is it the other way around? I can't remember. I saw it a very long time ago. This is the similar sort of thing I think is going to happen here, but I might be wrong, guys. So, guys, we need to check out Straight White Male, and it's our man Tom MacDonald. Straight. I did not expect that. So the first thing I see is our man Tom head down in a boiler suit. So it looks like he's in the court of law. Really? And what's that, a guitar line that came in just before Tom MacDonald was going to come in with Straight White Male or something? So it looks like Tom MacDonald has a case to answer. I have no idea what the case is. Is that the judge in the distance here? I don't know. But it looks like our man Tom's in trouble. So let's check out Straight White Male.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot.
I like this. Dum 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 dum. Now, is he hitting the white keys or the black keys? Probably make more sense if he's hitting the white keys on the piano. Dum 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 dum. But I don't know, guys. Any of you who can play the piano, let me know what are the keys he's hitting on here. And he was talking about white privilege, and I think this was done quite a few years ago, guys, before all this nonsense about privilege, white privilege, this, that, and the third came along. Only very recently. So yeah, my goodness, straight white male.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law, but I escaped the jail. My diet on.
Oh, so he's talking about his white skin, his white privilege, and they say that the world says he's evil still, and they say he may break the law, but he's gonna escape jail because of his skin color. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna wheel this one last time. One last time.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law, but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I use good grammar, I'm bad as hell.
Look at all the jurors. They're not concentrating on the evidence or what's been told to them by the prosecution and by the defense, but they seem to be having a laugh. Really? You need to sit there and sift the evidence to make a right judgment on this case. And you can see here that our man looks like he's been detained for many a day because he's got the tally going, and it looks like he's been incarcerated for quite a long time, people. Guys, this is the last time I'm going to wheel this, and then I'm just going to be quiet. And I can't say, is this the Department of the Corrections on the back of his orange boiler suit?
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law, but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I use good grammar, I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and natives and Asians.
So our man Tom's saying he's not a Nazi, and he's just reeling off all these things that are black that he likes, and he said he likes Hispanics as well. So he's reading off, was it black Jesus, black coffee, all these things as well, etc. Whoa.
see. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem. Girl power says I'm the issue.
Oh. So black power says Tom's the problem, or people who look like Tom, and girl powers say people who look like Tom are an issue. So he's both a problem and an issue.
Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them.
And then gay rights. So black power, girl power, gay rights have all got an issue with the straight white male.
I'll let y'all trippin', I'll get you some tissues. Y'all have been painting me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else, so it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
Oh my goodness. So in this video, Tom is taking the perspective of the straight white male, but what he's highlighting is the danger of anyone, and so many people, I wasn't going to say everyone, but anyone who stereotypes someone. So whether if you stereotype someone on the basis of the color of their skin, now this is where I don't know about political correctness, guys, and I don't want to know, but someone once told me that sex and gender are two different things, so I don't know. So I really don't know. And then if you stereotype against someone's religion, their creed, even their sexual, I don't even know, orientation, that's where it can be quite dangerous, because, you know, once you start to say someone is like this because, then that's not great, you know, if you generalize. But if you talk about specifics, you can talk about a specific individual and their habits, that's fine. But when you say that one person specific habits is generalized amongst all types for one religion or one race or one sexuality, or where I don't even know what these things are called, guys. I really don't know. I'm not into PC. I never will be into PC. I'm not into it in this way or that way because I don't know anything about it. I'm just into telling you how I will speak to you, and hopefully it won't be offensive, because I don't aim to offend anyone, really. But what Tom is saying here, and he's taken the role, he's wearing the mantle. So if you say that a straight white male is racist, sexist, prejudiced, then so be it. I'm just going to wheel it back a bit, guys. Oh my goodness.
One setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants.
And when he said he's not the one who's setting fire to your villages, he's not raping or pillaging, he's talking about this happened in the past. So Tom is part of the present and the future, and he's saying he is not the issue that was from the past. You can't change the past, you can only change the present and the future. But if you stigmatize and if you stereotype people in the present as the people in the past, then you'll never move on, and you'll never be able to get around the fact that something happened 100, 400, 1,000 years ago.
Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else, so it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
I like that. I'm gonna have to wheel that slightly.
Like if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true. Straight white male. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face.
Please pull me over, and I LOL in their face. Oh my gosh.
Guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
So Tom just said, I'm the one to blame for the life you can't escape. And he goes, I'm the one to blame. But what he's trying to say about that as well is sometimes people have they carry a chip on their shoulder. So literally almost anything and everything that will go wrong in their life, they can blame on, whether it's racism, sexism, ageism, against their whatever ism, they can blame. Whereas you make the change from within.
straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to.
So what our man Tom's now doing is he's alluding to the stereotypes of what people think of straight white males, talking about, you know, a lot of them, if you want to say that, if people want to say that, live in their mama's basement, they're frail, they're weak, they're on meth, their mums have to bail them out, this, that, and everything else. They can't really support themselves. Oh my goodness.
Frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins.
There you go. And these are the stereotypes, like they're rednecks, hillbillies, hicks, whatever you want to call them. They marry within their own family unit, and they listen to country music, and, you know, all the yeehaw, all this sort of nonsense. It's ridiculous. So it's ridiculous how people stereotype white people, and it's ridiculous how people stereotype black people. It's ridiculous how people stereotype people who are gay. Ridiculous how people stereotype people from various religions and cultures, etc. And Tom's just highlighting the absolute ridiculousness of everything. To be honest with you, I always say people are individuals. So yes, you may see one or two people living up to those stereotypes, but you take everyone as they are in an individual case, and you'll see it's not really the case.
Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins. I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white men. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta.
You got. I was just thinking yada 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 yada. You don't gotta. You don't gotta. You don't gotta. You don't gotta. Yada 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 yada. Yeah, that was really, really, really interesting there, what Tom was saying, guys. Literally, people. It's just an easy and a very lazy way of looking at the situation, guys. And if I wheel this back again, you know, you just hear what Tom's saying.
That daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white men. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
Straight white man. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white man. Guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
And I think all this nonsense that's going on in the courtroom, it literally just weighs up and just sums up this nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's to me, it's ridiculous how people can just be so easy. And I see it and I hear it all the time. The way people are so dismissive of certain things. It's a lot of it is actually taught to us through the press and the media, what we read, how we grow up within society and the system. It's very lazy. It's almost like lazy reporting. People just spat out the same old nonsense instead of actually getting to the truth of the matter. And when I see this in the courtroom, people just jumping up and down and doing stupidness, it's true. It's almost, I can't even think of the word. It's a shame I don't know what the word is, but it's almost pointless to have this, you know. So for whatever he's up in court for today, and obviously he's up in court for being a straight white male, the ridiculousness of the whole thing is why, you know, you can't take anything seriously. It's just crazy, people.
Man, you're so mean. You're so racist.
Was that Tom? You best be careful. Oh my gosh, I need to see that. Was that Tom dressing up again?
I'm feeling great.
Man, you're so mean, you're so racist, you're ugly, you're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard, Satan. I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook, I want the
I
notification.
don't care, y'all ain't right.
I'll be praying that you die.
I'll be doing my own thing. I hope you're happy with your life.
You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time.
I'm just straight and white and male. I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy.
Oh, I'm just straight and white and male. I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy. So true.
Straight white male. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male. Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Whoa. Did Nova do the video? Our girl Miss Rockefeller? Guys, that was great. Straight white male from our man Tom MacDonald. And he's literally poking a finger straight in the eye of all those people who are lazy journalists and lazy in their thinking. Guys, we've got to be a lot more joined up in our thinking, guys. We can't just blanket people with the same ridiculousness, should I say, nonsense, so yes, if you break these things down to their component parts, yes, it's true. Tom is straight, he's white, and he's a male. But does that make him more anti-whatever than someone who isn't straight, who isn't white, and who isn't a male? You have to decide that for yourself. But you can't just tar people with a brush without actually getting to know them as an individual. Very, very dangerous to do that. And once you start doing that, you start saying all straight white males are this, all whatever are that, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Because I always look at everyone on their own merits. I take everyone as they come in an individual basis. I do not judge. I should not judge because I've got no basis to judge anyone on. But on a one-on-one basis, you can have a conversation with someone and you can actually make up your mind based on a lot more information. I mean, we live in the age they call data. Data is the new gold, about people. But how do you get data about people? Well, I'm not talking about, I'm not even going to say anything, but the best way to get information about someone is to speak to them and have a relationship with them and talk to them. And then you can start to make up your mind about that person. Is that person worth knowing as a friend or whatever? Or maybe you don't want to know that person once you start speaking to them, but at least you've had some sort of dialogue, conversation, whatever. But you don't just base it on how someone looks or what's, someone looks like and without even knowing anything about them. You may be absolutely wrong. Although you may be right, but you may be absolutely wrong. But guys, that was straight white male. Really? And I thought the analogy was going to be on the film Single White Female. Was it Bridget Fonda, Jennifer Jason Leigh, where one person takes over the identity of another person and in the end tries to literally take their life away from them as well, etc., etc. But there you go. I enjoyed that. So that was based in a courtroom, and that was actually quite a good idea to do that, guys. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Did you enjoy that? Did you like that? Did it make sense to you? Is it something that absolutely didn't make sense to you? Does it make you, I don't know, let me know in the comment section, guys. But I enjoyed that. And I love checking out Tom MacDonald tracks, particularly on Tom's Day. Every day is a Tom's Day, but particularly today, we celebrate Tom's Day, and on a Tom's Day we like to do a Tom MacDonald reaction. Guys, that was one from way back in a box. Had to dig in the crates for that. But yeah, Tom is doing well at the minute, and hopefully he's taken a well-deserved rest, and he's not working on anything at the moment. But knowing Tom, he's probably working on 2 or 3 follow-ups to Ghost, but I think it would be nice if him and Nova and the rest of the team take a well-deserved break, recharge the batteries, go somewhere, have fun, have, live a life again for a little bit before they come back, because I know they're going to come back hard. But guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we don't take breaks, we just keep moving forward. And thank you so much, guys, for all your support. It's ridiculous. I literally was going to say thank you very much for 3,500 subscribers, but it's moving towards 3,700, something like that. I'm not sure. It's just moving so quickly. So thank you very much, guys. Now let's push to get to the 4,000. Let's see how quickly we can get to 4,000 subscribers, guys. I love doing this. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. But here at Urb'n Barz, I'm going to give you 100%. And Tom MacDonald, of course, is definitely always going to be part of Urb'n Barz. But guys, on Tom's Day, have yourself a great weekend. Remember to go out and have fun, guys, but look after yourselves, look after each other, but more and most importantly, guys, oh yeah, I forgot, if you haven't subscribed to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, please subscribe, guys. But most importantly, guys, come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction. Guys, I'm out.